Okay. Okay.
This is a bigger beach. It's matter tiny little.
Okay. I haven't seen it, but I was.
You would go there.
Just tell yeah. It sounds
it's
really.
out of this world. It's the center
Really?
mosaic in the world. Mandema, yes.
Wow.
So they have a mosaic school and they have all kind of. It's a beautiful art. That's now perhaps our number one art in the country is mosaic.
So did the Greeks do this?
This is Roman. Everything here is Roman. I will show you the Greek part.
Was this a wine room or was this like a shower?
No, this
a
is
hot
this is where the high priest lived. See?
Oh, okay.
All the way around, huge area for the living quarter.
Okay.
This side, all the way around. You can see the vaulted area. That's their living areas.
So this whole thing is built on these walls.
Yes.
And then filled.
Yeah, this is underneath. That's the vaulted area. Now this one, no, it's rock bottom. Goes around, but the same level. So you used to have. You see this?
Okay.
Used to have the roof vaulted.
Okay.
All the way
so
around.
so Zeus was like really their god.
Yes,
like
the big one.
Okay. So they. Okay. What about was Hercules a god? to them?
Hercules, he's a different. Each city have a different gods.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah,
okay.
but they belong to the same period. Actually, Hercules temple and Zeus temple exactly the same year, or pretty close to the same period.
So Hadrian built both of those.
No, Hadrian was not here at the time. Hadrian came here in the year 129 AD. This 160 AD. Much late after Hadrian.
Okay. Okay.
But Hadrian gave a boost to the city when he was here.
Well, yeah.
Emperor was here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, so as the people walk in, first thing they do, you see, this is the original Greek temple, Zeus temple, goes back 2nd century BC, been modified to become an altar when they built the main temple on top. So that's the old temple.
Wow.
That's a new temple. So they even put staircases for people to put things up. That's been knocked down now. And they'll be assembled here. So this area is where people assemble and do their rituals and prayers. Now when they finish, they leave the way they came. They offer their things, they did their prayer, and they leave. And used to have a staircase that goes up to the temple, but that's for the high priest, exclusively for the high priest.
Huh.
Not anybody can go up there.
Okay.
So that's the idea. So used to have a staircase that lead up there, and you can see.
So could the public go inside?
No, I mean today, yeah.
But before though, no.
No, before no. During the time, no. That's just for them.
Wow.
'Cause
Okay.
see, they want to have some kind of a
Separation. Yeah.
elite. Yeah, you can't just mix up with those guys because they represent God.
Okay.
And that's why people are giving so much things to them because they think they can make their life much easier
I
and
see.
happier.
Because so that's a way to create value, right?
that's true.
I see. So what is this over here then that we're gonna walk to? What?
Yeah, that's a temple of Artemis.
Okay, the
That's
goddess
number
of the
one.
hunt?
Number one temple. Yes,
Of the hunt.
yes. Number one temple in Jordan is that temple.
So what were they? What were they hunting back in Roman times here?
Well, everything was haunted.
Okay. People.
Not
I'm
people,
joking.
animals.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why Artemis always, the image of Artemis always has a bow and arrow with her.
Yes,
So
yes,
there's the
yes,
round thing.
yes.
You know, so that's why she's the goddess of the hunt. It's a mythology.
So if the guys were going hunting, that would be a big thing.
Yeah,
because
so
it was,
you can do a prayer and say, okay,
Yeah.
please help me. and
Yeah,
all
help me
that.
get it. Yeah, I got you. Because that was a big deal probably back then.
Yeah.
I mean, right? Because if you get food, it saves money.
Watch them up.
Shukran.
And you can see the columns been
Yeah,
put back
wow.
in place. See, that's why they're lighter in color. They were found right next to the temple because all the columns on this temple fell.
How tall are those?
They
are
are about 12 meters.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah. Okay.
And you can see those scattered one to the left-hand side,
Wow.
still exposed to the elements of nature for all that time. You can see there is a slit. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay,
yeah,
so
big
that's-
columns, they have a peg of lead.
And it makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, lead.
Between it. Lead.
Okay.
But just not big.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the lead, you see what happened. You know what the lead does?
It fills in.
Not only fills
it's-
in, you burn it when it's warm. When it gets cold, expands.
Okay.
That's something about the lead. So it becomes solid in there
Gotcha.
to give that support
Okay.
to that.
Okay.
So that's
wow.
gives you a
So
pretty good
all
idea.
this fell.
Yes.
So it looked like that, and so they took.
All the columns fell. See, because the roof fell, with goes the side columns or the front columns, and so some of it's still scattered, not buried. Those were buried. That's why they're lighter in color. So that's how you can easily tell. Anything light in color mean it was buried.
Okay.
Anything dark.
I never thought about that. Yeah, it makes
dark
sense.
mean oxidation.
Okay.
Over the years.
Yeah, makes sense.
That's how it is.
So dark means, yeah, I guess that's true. It's
Yeah.
getting, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I actually thought it was newer when I saw it over at the Citadel. I didn't know each
The
town.
one at the Citadel, the lower part, that's new.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
I know.
And there's nothing wrong. That's fine. You know, they should rebuild these sites because
Yeah,
to
they
see
will
these
rebuild
in
for that.
person.
Can you imagine if they rebuild Jerash?
Or Syria,
man.
a lot of
Would
stuff
be
in
one of the
Syria.
wonders.
No, it'd be look at. So what was?
This part of the temple.
Okay.
Look at the work here. You can
MashaAllah.
imagine there are hundreds of these things here.
That's beautiful.
Can you imagine somebody work with these things, chisel and a hammer,
No, I can't.
and no mistakes, no room for mistakes. You make a mistake, you're ruined. How are you
You
gonna
gotta
fix
start
it?
over. Wow.
Nowadays, maybe you have super glue or something.
Yeah, no, you're
Doesn't
right.
work.
Wow. And so in this, I was told at the Citadel, this is a potato leaf
Yeah, well, you can say.
right there.
Yeah, it could be a potato. It could be a canvas like this. It could be.
What
You
is
see
this?
the hunting? You see hunting? You see that?
Oh wow, is that what that
The
is?
Pigeons,
Those are pigeons.
Or cartridge, whatever.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Huh. Wow, I see. So you have the mall, you have the religious area.
And entertainment area.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
You know how many theaters we have in Jerash? Three.
Wow. Three.
Three theaters, hippodrome. The hippodrome we passed by
The
earlier.
hippodrome was neat. So that's where the horse races
Yes.
were.
Yeah.
Okay, but they didn't
The
fight
chariots.
there, did they?
No. At one time, about 327 AD, this is the 4th century, a corner of the hippodrome was used for a gladiator fight.
Okay.
Corner
Okay.
of it.
What about the theater? That was no fighting. That
No,
was just
that's
okay.
entertainment.
Wow.
Lots of reading poetry, probably bad poetry.
Probably bad. Yeah, it's funny. I had some poetry yesterday in the middle of downtown. And it's neat. That's like a modern expression of that's what humans do.
You can get up there.
Entertainment.
I think so. I saw people walking around up there.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I've lost my friends.
We have
see,
new ones.
Some of the rocks
We're heading up there.
that you see scattered here or there, this been collected. And one day they will figure out where they belong. We
Okay.
have so much rock. Whenever they do excavation, they'll find all kinds of rocks.
Yeah.
So one day,
Like a big puzzle.
Yeah,
Like
it's like a
a
big
yeah.
puzzle.
Honestly, eventually you do figure everything.
there's a lot of it here as well. And some seats, even from the theater, that's been missing. They line them up here.
So do you think there's more stuff buried out
Are you
there?
kidding? 70% of Jerash today is still buried.
Buried. Okay. Wow.
70%.
I never,
That's-
I wouldn't have thought about it necessarily,
Yeah,
but
well, that's why when you look around, you see a lot of empty places, a lot. That's the city, still buried.
mashallah, the way the sun hits the buildings here,
Yeah,
it's
well,
just beautiful.
yeah, that's a new part of Jerash, which is expanding now all the time.
Are those people from Jerash, the
Yeah,
population?
well, most of them. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
people from Amman, they don't come to live here. Usually it's just the people here. They are adapted to the area. They know each other.
That's a beautiful area, like
And also cheaper.
yeah, but it's also like a country like you. They grow fresh fruits,
Fresh
So-
fruits. We have a lot of olive trees.
I think a
have
lot of
myself
people
a lot
like
of
that.
olives, too. Yeah.
but a lot of people like the city
you
too.
know, how far Amman is? Half an hour.
Yeah, I know. I can't believe it
Half
actually.
an hour
Yeah.
to the edge of Amman. When you're inside Amman, that's a problem. We have the traffic.
Oh, yeah, I know.
traffic.
I know. Well, and that's how America is too. And
Wow.
I actually like the country better myself.
Where do you live in America?
Missouri, in the
Missouri.
middle on the
Yeah, yeah.
Mississippi River.
St. Louis.
Yes, yeah. Did you stay in America
Well,
For a while?
I live nearby.
nearby?
Not far.
Okay.
A little farther north.
Oh, Canada? Okay, nice. Okay, I was, and Canada's beautiful, right?
Yeah, it's cold.
Yeah. Yeah. Where were you, in Toronto or?
I lived in Hamilton and Toronto area.
Nice.
Hamilton, Oakville, Burlington. But my kids live in Edmonton.
Oh, nice. Okay.
That's a very cold city.
So you go back and forth?
Every year.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, very cold place.
Do you like it?
In the summer,
Yeah. That's cool.
Every day I look at the temperature in Edmonton. Like I think today is 17 below.
Holy cow! Really?
Yeah.
Now that's a real winter.
Yeah, well, coming to
Yeah.
it's Christmas.
I mean, this is.
cold
I have
this time?
a shirt on. This is nice. No jacket, you know.
Look at us.
Are you cold?
No, I'm
Okay.
not cold. But look at me. I have
Yeah.
layers.
You dress nice.
No, in the morning it's quite cold in the mountain. I live in the mountain.
Oh, you do? Okay. That's why. Yeah. What are they doing here?
Well, I know what they say. That the spillover from the Brits.
Yeah.
They lifted some back.
Wow. Yeah, Hadrian's Wall. That's how I know that. So Hadrian's Gate, Hadrian's Wall. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Here you can see the eastern entrance to the theater. One goes to the orchestra, one goes to the stage.
Okay.
And you can see the original mountain. And you see the ledge. That's where they set up the scaffolding to make up the arch. The arch doesn't come randomly. It has to have something under it.
Okay.
That's like
Okay. Okay.
And if you're interested in any of the local stuff, they can help you even with like.
Here we have some local stones set from Jordan. This is the famous stones in this area. We call it the Blue Moon Abenturin and the Blue Moon Stone. Why it's famous? Now when you go inside of the city, like the building, you find some small holes inside of the building. In the Roman time, inside of this hole is metal of lead and the moonstone. When they come, the sun will be shining from the lead, in the night will be shining from the moonstone. That stone, why it's famous? If you put it in the light, you can see it's sparkle or change color.
Yeah. You know what? I saw those down at the Blue Mosque. It's very cool.
If you like to have something from Jerash, we sell it for good price now, or when you come back from the theater,
Shukran, Habibi.
take a look,
Yeah.
and I will give you very good price.
Habibi, I appreciate it. Thank you. How much are the eggs? I'm just
I
curious.
sell this one 15 dinar, 1.5.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
but if you like to buy two pieces, I will give you good price.
How much is 2 pieces?
Give me 25 for two.
Okay. Let me. I'm gonna walk around and think real quick. But yeah,
Take your
shukran.
time, and I give you discount.
Okay, Habibi, shukran.
Tabbies and tuxedos. Tuxedos, I think.
Habibi.
They are quite
Sean, hold on.
You can see. Oh, what's he doing there? I'm not allowed to be there. And the only missing thing here is the top portion of this wall, the same height as the top of the seat. Otherwise, everything is still here. When you look inside, Assalamu alaikum. Ah?
Welcome.
Shukran.
Welcome. Where from?
Missouri,
Welcome.
United States. Thank you.
لو بشغل
انت لو طيب هناك ما بشوفكيش.
شو طلعني فوق
ليش؟
عرض الإدارة
بدي
بنتي
اعرفها بس
مش عارف المنير خليه يحرص على الداب. شكرا.
ما راح اداب ببلد
الداب احسن له.
لا
Amazing grace, okay?
Amazing. It sounds good.
انت يعني؟ شو باخذ على الساعة؟
ما عشان ما
قبل ما يسمع موسيقى
عشان نشوف من برا.
اوه اجين بس يشرح له بعد
Okay. Anyway, you can see how things still pretty much in place, no restoration. And it consists of 2 parts, upper and lower part. See 1, 2, 3, 4 entry to the upper area. So that's the cheaper seats, where
Okay.
the expensive seats will come from the lower part. And
Wow, look
we
at all the
found even
inscription.
some of the seats with 0 seats.
Okay. The
Alpha,
bottom one.
Gamma, and yes.
Wow. So they would sit. Wow. This is.
Yeah, of course.
This is really cool. Like.
And because we're talking about, according to the Greek inscription over there, it goes back to 90 AD. So
90 AD.
yes, so we'll have pagan period. So all the niche in the background will have statues, smaller, bigger.
This is beautiful.
And like I said, this entertainment place. And the main thing about these theater is the acoustics right here. And that's what the speaker, the narrator, the storyteller will actually address the people.
Okay.
So if you stand
Right.
here,
Oh, the acoustics. The acoustics. Hello. Oh wow. Oh, wow. That's crazy. It's
you see what happened.
hello.
You are in the center. If
Yeah.
you take a measuring tape from there to here, from there to here, from there to here, this is actually the center.
Wow. I'm happy. So happy. Where'd they get a bagpipe from? That's cool. I mean,
You know, because you already made the tip, they don't care.
Okay.
Usually when I'm talking, I'm allowed to do that.
Okay. That's really nice.
And this theater actually is still used today.
Wow.
And not because of these people,
Yeah.
but actually American School in Amman graduation ceremony take place here.
Okay. Okay.
Jerash University graduation take place here. And in the festival that we have every month, every year, they have 2 weeks of concerts here.
Okay. Okay. Wow. This is crazy. So, hello. Wow. That is really cool. Do you read the Greek letters?
No, but I can explain to you. It goes back to the time of Jerash, the Roman emperor. That's how we know the period, about 90 AD, more or less.
Okay.
That's the time, because they didn't mention the date exactly, but mentioned the Domitian, the Roman emperor.
Wow.
That's how we could tell. And like I said, these theaters were not used for any kind of fighting.
Yeah. Yeah.
No animals, obviously. There's
Yeah.
no
Yeah.
place
Oh my God. Yeah.
and they used to also have, you see this? They used to close things off and they fill it with water, and they have games, water games.
Oh my
ship,
gosh.
And boats and things.
Wow.
And so they would close in both sides and this would be filled with water. That's part of the entertainment as well.
Really cool. Wow. So was there a Coliseum here? Or did they have
No,
a place?
the
Okay, no
Colosseum-
fights here.
No, no fights.
That was but in Amman.
In Amman, there's a possibilities that might be taking place next door to the theater. There are 2 theaters in there.
Okay.
But they believe strongly they were both for entertainment.
Okay.
Plays, drama, etc.
Okay. Wow.
Because but when it comes, you see, when you have a gladiator, you need a much wider area, and that's why they used to do it here at the Hippodrome, at least
Okay.
part of the Hippodrome.
Okay.
is for that.
Okay. That makes sense. That kind of feels like a place
Yeah.
where. Yeah. Okay. I got you. Yankee Doodle.
Tell them not from New York.
That's fun.
Okay, we have a long way to go.
Thank you.
Big photo for